Guys, I know it has been a long time I posted, yeah, and video on today's video we are actually going to be talking about or discussing my career, especially as a student. And you know, yeah, I'm in Nigeria and I was born and raised in Nigeria here. So we are going to be discussing about our my career. Yeah, sorry, that's our my career. I am a mass communication student here. Yeah, I'm a mass communication student. I want to be a news broadcaster, but while growing up, I always wanted to be a lawyer. When I was little, when I was little, yeah. So my dad and my mom kept a calendar, like a calendar that have different types of professions. Yeah, different types of professions. And then when we are little, my brother will say, my younger brothers, I have three younger siblings. If you guys don't know, I listed it here. My younger brother will say engineer. My other younger brother will say he wants to be a footballer, and my other younger is a lawyer, and she wants to be a doctor. And why me? I said I want to be a lawyer. Everybody in my family was looking forward for me to like one immediately I got admission. Everybody in the family was looking forward for me to pick law, but someone in the family was kind of saying lawyers they no longer get paid, they no longer have jobs. Is when problem come up that they actually used to get work, that I should get a course that will be actually be once I'm done with school, I'll be very easy to get a job. Yeah, so and not knowing that me, I was actually picking mass communication. So, and here in Nigeria, law is actually up to 7 to 8, 9 years. So it's going to take so much long. Me as the senior, I said that's going to be actually good for me. One, with school, I'll be able to get a job and start helping my family. Um, I picked I picked sorry, mass communication. Like I said previously, I picked mass communication, and I started going to school. So as a mass communication student, oh my god, you actually have to study a lot. Actually have to be reading so much, which I have been doing. Which I have been doing. And sometimes when I'm reading, I have this problem since when I was a child. Anytime I'm studying, I tend to forget some of the things I did read. I tend to forget some things, or when I continue reading, I basically just start having headaches and all that. So as a mass communication student, nobody told me that this is how university life is going to be. Like I was like, oh no, when I was in secondary school, which was high school, I was like, oh, it's not going to be hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's very easy, just like secondary school. Because there's this phrase my teachers normally used. We used to ask people don't understand, and he would tell us, when you get to university, you understand. But when you enter university and ask that same teacher or that lecturer the question, he's going to tell you, they taught you guys in secondary school. Like, what? What do you mean they taught us in secondary school? So, and the one thing again about my career was that some people were actually trying, or will I say, trying to discourage me from the career I picked. Some family members of mine, oh, that's not a professional course. Who says mass communication is not a professional course? It is. Take a look at it. It actually aligns with content creating. Like, yeah, it actually aligns with content creating. Mass communication is such a beautiful course. The only problem there is we are going to be reading. That's it. You are going to be reading. Yeah. I thought about law. I thought about it. It's not only because of they told me that law are no longer getting jobs. Are usually when they go to work, they just sit at their office and all that. But while growing up way back, my dad wanted to study law. But due to, I will not go into details, he decided to pick another course. But he do wanted me to study law. But you know, I'm a grown up now. I have the right to choose what I want. That's what he said to me. My mom really wanted me to law. But as a daddy's girl, I picked the so-called mass communication, and he asked me, you know what, that's for you, it's your choice, you have the right to do anything you want to do, go with communication if you want. And the reason why, the more reason I picked mass communication was that I can be able to work in any place of my choice. Yeah, like in any company, in the movie industry, and all that. There are different things that someone who studied a versatile course can do. There's so many things someone who a versatile course can do. I did repeat myself, but as the oldest, you know, I wanted to pick something that would be very much easy for me, and well, okay, for me, once I'm done, I'm going to be able to start work immediately and start helping the family. It doesn't stop you from doing other things you want to do, and this is the right time for me to introduce the sponsor of today's video. Today's sponsor of today's video is actually BYU. They didn't pay me for this, I'm just doing it because I am a student. Guys, BYU is an online schooling which is actually called the Brigham Young University, and it is um, being developed by this particular church people, which is actually my church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Shout out to them for helping those people that are unable to further their education. This actually helps us. When you go into the BYU app, you first of all start with pathway before you start going into your degree. This pathway gives you the opportunity, and you gather more knowledge for you to walk into your degree. And this pathway takes only 6 months. Yeah, only 6 months. And once you make sure you get your credit, study hard with your phone. And the most interesting thing is that with your phone you can actually attend classes, go through Google. And guys, this BYU pathway does not allow to be operated on Opera Mini. So if you are Opera Mini users, sorry, you cannot operate it. And but for Google, yeah, you can operate it on Google. So you can use your laptop, you can use your phone to attend your classes. Yeah, and I have been doing this since last year. Actually, I registered last year and I began my classes in January. So this year, January, sorry, this year January. So thank you BYU for sponsoring today's video, which I was not paid, but because of I am a beneficiary. And yes guys, when you begin your BYU, you will be able to attend scholarship for some time. before you start beginning to, and you know it's not free, you pay, but at the beginning, if you are at the beginning you attend, you're gonna get scholarship. Sorry, you're gonna get scholarship. So thank you BYU for sponsoring today's video. It is such a wonderful. So for those of you who do not understand, please, I beg you, follow me here on Instagram. It's on the screen up there for me to give you guys more and more info about this BYU online schooling. Guys, you guys are going to be wondering, how have I been coping with doing my BYU and schooling? Yeah, you know, I'm a student. Like I said before, I am a student, and a student always knows what to do. So and you can actually, yes, one thing about that BYU is that you can actually get study any course of your choice once you are done with your pathway. Yes, I want to so much appreciate BYU for sponsoring today's video. Alright guys, let's continue. Let's talk about how I have been coping of going about this my course. Let's talk about how I've been coping in this my course. Well, it's not something that is hard. You just need to study and hard and you know, participate in every other thing they are doing. There are some courses that are actually compulsory, and there are actually some courses that are actually elective or something like that. Yeah, so for you to get more and more infos, and you really want to get more infos, like I said, actually don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. It's up here on the screen. Follow me there for me to get more infos. Make sure you text me. You can actually DM me. You are free to DM me. If you even want to chat me privately on WhatsApp, you can. Yes, so I have been coping so well. I have been trying and you know doing what I can to actually participate and come out with flying colors. Well, you see, it's not bad for you to have a carryover. You can actually rewrite them at your next exam. So you know, yeah, that is how I have for you as a mass communication student, and this is all I have for you as a discourse about my career. Guys, it has not been easy being a mass communication student, you know, here in Abuja. Yes, I just said I'm based in Abuja. It's not easy being a mass communication student here in Abuja. It is such, but I would still say that it has been an amazing journey being a student. You know, it has been an amazing journey being a student. I do really enjoy myself so much. I'm really enjoying myself. You know, getting there, and I will keep getting there, and I will keep going higher. So for you guys, if you want to see more and more of this, so this is the, if you want to see more and more of this, yeah, you can actually DM me on my sorry, I've been talking too much non-stop. You can actually follow me on my Instagram, which is on the screen here, or you follow me on my TikTok, which is also on the screen, to up in the screen. Or please don't forget to also subscribe to this. And this is going to be the end of today's discussion about my career, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed. That's just the way we are, but you can say you love me when it's like that.